Hi everybody, this is Lauren with Shabby Chic Sunday, and today we're going to do a Valentine's Day themed Temu haul and giveaway. So we're going to open everything up together first, and then at the end of the video I will add on what I end up making with the items from this haul, and that will be our giveaway prize. So as always, I have linked everything in the description box below, so if you see something that you like, you can find it easily on Temu for yourself. I also have my little organizational bin that we can organize together, and I have already labeled it with Valentine's. So this is where I'll keep all of the beads and charms that we open on our haul for today. Okay, so without further ado, let's get into it and see what we have. This haul took a really long time to come, and oh, I like these. These are cute. I think I dropped some little pink lollipop heart suckers, and they do have a charm at the end. Anyway, this haul took a really long time to arrive because it said that one item was out of stock and they were waiting for it to be back in stock until they shipped it. And it gave me the option that I could cancel if I wanted to. So I said, yes, cancel. And then it told me, sorry, we're waiting for this item to be back in stock. So I waited like an extra 6 or 7 days for this item to come back in stock, and it never did. So long story short, this took almost a whole month to get here. Some Valentine's washi tape. I'll have to add that to a different container. And these are Polymer clay slices, little hearts, and they say love. And I think I showed you before, but this is how I store my sequins and my glitter, are in these little containers from the Dollar Tree. And so I will fill those up after this video. These are pink hearts. They're polymer clay and they're nice and thick, and they are beads, and they say love. But that's the one thing about Temu. I love going on there and filling up my cart, and you just can't beat the price. But it takes so long to get here. And so that's the only discouraging part. These are tiny little beads, and they are a pastel pink, but almost have like a tinge of peachy color to them. But they're small, tiny little like spacer beads. I think I'm going to put my beads in a separate container and just do charms in this one, because I don't want to run out of space like we usually do on these videos. Little candies, and these are charms. They do have some glitter in them, and I like how they're multicolored too, which is really cute. All of them say sweet, and they have a little heart on them. The little candy treat bag charms. These charms are tiny little hearts, and they do come in a variety of colors, and they also say love. These are like the pink lollipop hearts suckers that we open, but these ones are in red. I really like those. Those might be a top favorite for those charms. Okay, yeah, we'll put beads in a separate container. So purple, little spacer beads, and they have white hearts. And I think, yep, I got those in pink too. And those are a really pretty pastel pink with white hearts. Some pink hearts, glitter mix. And what do we have here? Let's see. Those are really sparkly diamond hearts. And I'm really happy with how sparkly those are. Pretty. Usually I feel like I use these for a Christmas journal or tassel, charm tassel, when I'm doing like a sweet shop or something about a bakery, but they're little chocolate bars, which are also perfect for Valentine's Day. So you can get pink, and they do have a shine to them, or you can get matte, just brown chocolate, or you can get a mix. So I did the mix, and I like the contrast of the slight shine along with the matte finish. These are more Polymer clay slices, and they are hearts, and they are beads. Polymer clay slices, they are tiny little pink envelopes sealed with a heart. That's adorable. This was a mix, and let's see, what do you get? Some envelopes, sunglasses, chocolate bars, playing cards, hearts, balloons, and these are alloy. I had to get these. These are, I think, obviously more for Halloween because they're little skeleton heads, but they had heart eyes and a little bow on top, and so I couldn't resist. So I'll just save these for Halloween time. But they are listed as nail art, and I thought I would use them in a little shaker because they're so tiny and they're still flat enough to fit into a shaker. Bow and arrow. I thought this would be cute for like Cupid's bow. Silver alloy charms. These ones I think are little alloy charms of kitty cats. And they have different ones, and they all are wrapped with a string of hearts. Look at their little pink cheeks, how cute. And then this bag is, I think, Hello Kitty. Yep, and they're all the same. So these little Hello Kitties say Hello Kitty right in the heart. And those are also alloy. Okay, let's see what else. I did some wooden beads. I did a couple of these. Yep, I did. Okay. So I did the pink bag, and then also there was a red bag mixture of wooden beads. Put those in this container here. Oh, and they came with some wooden hearts, which is really cute too. And put these ones here and here. I thought those would be really cute on a tassel or a pen topper. A big bag of, they feel like resin candies, multicolor, and they're all of really pretty pastel colors, so that's perfect. Okay, gold and silver hearts. Cute. These are little gummy bears. And again, they look like they're made of the same stuff. These things keep running away from me. Where did that one go, Sunday? There we go. Variety of colors. They are flat back. And they're, oh, they are charms. Okay. Yay, cute. Those are really sweet. I think I'll need a bigger container for those. These are Polymer clay, and they are beads. They're little red envelopes sealed with a heart. These are little Polymer clay slices, and I was thinking for Alice in Wonderland because it obviously has the red hearts for the queen. We've got diamonds and spades, everything in here. But it works for Valentine's Day too. But I think I'm going to save those for Alice in Wonderland theme. These are also nail art. They're little pastel pink kisses. I mean, the lightest little pastel color. And they're just little lips. How cute. These are alloy charms. You get a set of 5. And it was just a mixed bag, so some are pink and some are red. I really like those. There's small little pastel plastic heart beads, and then there was a bigger size. And it's always so hard to tell the actual size online, so I went ahead and got both, and I'm glad I did because I think using both of them on a tassel is pretty. Okay, Polymer clay. These are just like the red ones, but they're pink and they say love. Sparkly plain red glitter hearts. More beads. They had these in a whole bunch of different colors. You can also just get solid pink or solid red, but I did the mix. And again, I got these for just little spacer beads. Let's add them to our bin. Polymer clay slices, hearts, tiny little pink glitter. These hearts are a lot smaller. These ones are polymer clay and they're pink with a black outline to them. Love these candy hearts, and these are charms. Those are really cute. Polymer clay slices, XO, and they have a pinkish, dark pink heart, and then a green heart that says love. A heart embossing folder. Okay, and wow, you get a lot with this one. Looks like pink, red. Is it all just pink and red? Yep, pink, red, and then they have gold backings and little gold bedazzle around the sides, and they say love. So these ones are larger. Where did those other ones go? I already lost them. What did I do with those? These ones are larger than the other little hearts that say love. I also got this fabric. I know it's not hearts, it's butterflies instead, but look at how thick this roll is. And this was $4. And it's felt. The little butterflies were felt on tulle. So how pretty would that be to use that for a journal? But also I thought you could cut these butterflies out and use those as embellishments, so multi-purpose. And I just can't believe how much you get with this. Okay, so I think that that's it for our Valentine's Day haul. So I'm going to go ahead and create our giveaway prize with everything we opened for today, and then I'll add it to this video. So I'll see you in 1 second. So this is what I created for our Valentine's Day giveaway with the haul that we just opened together. The prize is a 3D standing envelope box that I filled with goodies from the haul. And I'm going to pull it out, show you everything that's inside. I will link also the 2 digital kits that I used in the box below. There is a paper kit with the journaling cards and ephemera, as well as a second kit, which includes these precious little drawn people. And I've included some of those inside as paper dolls. So they're 2 separate kits that I thought blended really nicely together. So for the front then, I have one of the cute little paper dolls, some ephemera from the other kit. I like how it has a little voice bubble here saying XOXO. And then there are tiny little journaling cards. And then there are bigger journaling cards. So I'll just go ahead and show those to you now. And so little pages you can doodle on. You could make these into your own cards, write notes, whatever you would like for Valentine's Day. So there is part of it. These are the paper dolls. They are just so adorable. Oh my goodness. So I included some of those. In here is just some of the little pieces of ephemera. So there's more little voice bubbles, tiny little dolls, and then just some other random pieces of ephemera. I included a mixture of everything that we opened up together. It is all just thrown in there. So you've got the beads, the charms, the washi tape, and then I put the sequins in a different container. But this is everything that we opened up on the video together, and I just took half out of my tray that we organized together and I put it into this bag. And then I just made a little bag topper. There's a bow, and it has February 14th for Valentine's Day on the front. So there is that. I did a little rosette wand. And so here's your rosette. I backed it on tulle, did a little bit of collaging with the ephemera, and then matched it with a very pale pink ribbon. It's almost white, and then gray. And this is some of the matching paper that is also on the side of the box. And then I made a little flag with the same matching ribbon. Just something fun to poke out the top. And what I did for the sequins then, or the clay slices that we opened, I did make a bag topper. It's just on a piece of the scrapbook paper. And I forgot to show you in the Temu haul, and I have this linked with the other items as well, but this was a whole variety of different shaped hearts. And they are die cuts, so I used 4 sizes here, varying sizes of the hearts. And I used a picture, like a photo insert, and the We Are Memory Makers fusing tool. And so what I did was I used the die cuts to punch out my hearts. I used the fusing tool then to go around and seal the sides. And then I put some of the mixes in and then finished sealing the sides. So you have the large heart, and then they get smaller and smaller. But I put a variety of my favorite sequins and clay slices that we opened together in here. So you have like your own little sample pack, and they just lift up so you can see the different hearts. And then this is what the box looks like. I put this here, like a big piece of ephemera, and I taped it up here just for sake of the photos, so you could see it. But I thought it'd be really cute for Valentine's Day if you put a little slit right here, and then you could tuck a Starbucks or a Tim Hortons gift card inside the coffee mug. But this is what the box looks like. So the entire inside has been covered in gray and white stripe paper. The sides are the gray and white hearts, and then the front here matches the back. So this is a 3D box, and it can close, so I did leave the flaps here if you want your box to close. Obviously, with everything I included for the giveaway, mine will not close, but for whomever receives this, if you want it to close, you just need to match up 2 lines. Use your what is this called? I always forget. Is that the embossing pen? I always forget what the proper name is, but I use this for drawing my lines and then fold it down. Now this is really thick 110-pound cardstock, so it will be slightly difficult to bend, and that's why I recommend using your tool. Draw the line before you fold it over, but this will close into an actual 3D box if you would like. So that is our giveaway prize, and if you are interested in entering the giveaway, simply hit the thumbs up button to like the video, leave a comment, and then make sure you're subscribed. I will draw our winner next Friday, which is January 23rd, so the recipient will receive this with plenty of time before Valentine's Day. So good luck to everyone, and I will see you all very soon. Until then, take care.